Hello, you guys. All right, let's see here. Hi, how are you? How are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are amazing. It's my favorite day of the week. I know I'm amazing because it's Sunday. When you pop on, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. And let's get started. I have brand new brow products to show you guys. I know I told you that I've been looking for a new brow product. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Hang on one second. Let me grab the thing to pull my hair back up. So say hello when you pop on. I'm so excited. This is the easiest thing in the entire world for brows. You guys are going to die. I'm in a hurry and I forgot to do what I meant to do. I'm in a hurry and share the video. Let's do a share giveaway for this video alone. So if you share the video, I've got makeup bags already packed to send to somebody. And I'll pick a winner. It's just basically makeup bags filled with my favorite products. So share the video, say that you shared it, and after the live is over, I'll come back and I'll pick a winner and I'll put the winner in the comments. Hi, you guys. Also, we're going to do kind of like a new rose gold eye look using this palette along with bronzer and liquid shadow. I'm going to hurry and mix up my ketones really quick. Thanks, Cass. So if you guys are interested in the ketones, what's helped me to lose 30 pounds, put keto in the comments and I'll give you some information. It is the last couple of days for the foundation bundle. Unique's best bundle of the year. Basically, you get 30% off. Plus, if you grab one of the bundles that I've incorporated with the deal, you get like a $30 gift card. It's just a really good deal. So if you're interested in the foundation bundle that comes with like setting powder, the mist, bronzer, highlighter, for a great deal, put color match in the comments and we'll get you color matched and get that done. Hi, Kathy. Hi, you guys. Mother's Day in England. I saw that. So I didn't see that it was in England, but I saw somebody was wishing somebody a happy Mother's Day, and I kind of, in my head, freaked out a little bit thinking I forgot about Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to everybody in England. So color match for the foundation, keto for the diet, eye for the eye masks that Unique just came out with, you guys. If you need hydration under your eyes, if you need to get rid of dark circles, if your eyes are puffy, these are for you. They are so good. And you can either get them like just a one-time, they come in a set of 30 pairs, or you can get free shipping and $10 off if you do it on auto ship. Ugh. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to pin my comment, or did it not even show up? I don't even think mine showed up. Let's try it again. That's usually what happens if I don't comment right away. So all the links should be pinned in the comments if I can get it to pull up. Okay, so I've had these on for, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes, not even, probably 15 minutes. I normally would leave them on longer. So those of you girls that are grabbing this, I'm so excited. But when you get them, you can either do them at night, in the morning, or even wear them at night, all night, overnight. I like them best in the mornings because I feel like they really do such a good job of depuffing. But I realize not everybody, look at the under eyes. I realize not everybody has 20 minutes, especially like busy mornings, to do that. So I would recommend, Pat, are you on here with us? Oh, there we go. It finally popped up. In the mornings, your under eyes are the worst. So these really help to depuff, therefore also getting rid of dark circles. They help hydrate, tighten, and brighten. It's so good. And so try all the ways to do them. Ordered. I'm so excited for you guys. Nothing is pinned. I just did it, Tanya, so it should show now. Okay. So also share the video to be entered in to win a makeup bag full of some of my favorite products. And we'll pick a winner. Okay, so this is the new brow product, okay? This is not Unique. It's a different brand. Unique doesn't have a brow product I like right now, so I don't really like to use it because I don't want to sell you guys something I don't like. So this I do like. I've seen other people use it and I was super excited. And okay, at first, when I saw that it came with a stencil, my first thought was, stencils, they're just too gimmicky, they don't work. You guys, these are amazing. So they come with a lot of different options for like stencil shapes and sizes. I went with the regular arch medium. Okay, and I also did, it's kind of weird, but I went with the auburn, the color auburn, and the company is pinned in with all the other links. I don't have a coupon code or anything. It's just I'm just sharing it with you guys. It's hashtag not sponsored. I feel like, yes, it absolutely would work for you, Linda. Absolutely, even probably better. The more mature you are, probably the better results you'll see. I don't feel like they're expensive. I think Unique priced them really well. They're $49 by themselves. So for just a pack of 30, they come like this. Or you can buy them on auto ship subscription, and you'll get 2 packs for $88 and free shipping, and it will set to come every 2 months. But Unique's auto ship is like stupid easy and good. Like, I don't know why they do it, because I do, but they make you can cancel without having to pay a fee. There's no reason not to do it on auto ship, unless for some reason you can't do it all 2 by 2 at once. The stencils all came from the Brow Trio, and if you look at the pinned comment, pop it up, a big thing will pop up, and you'll see it's like this. It's under the Brow Trio. Okay, I'm gonna hurry and throw on my mattifying primer really quick, and then I'm going to let it sink in while I show you the brow product. The mattifying primer also would come in one of my bundles, or if you wanted to grab if you wanted to just get a color match for me and shop on your own with the sale that Unique has right now. Basically, if you buy 3 products, foundation base face products, you get 25% off, and if you buy 4 or more, you get 30% off. And the primer is included in that. Primer, setting products, foundation, BB cream, stick foundation, concealer, pressed powder, prep and set products, all of the above. So put color match in the comments if you're interested to grab it. And if you grab one of my bundles, you'll also get it for a $30 gift card. I think she might mean the share giveaway. If you want to be entered into the share giveaway, just simply share and like the video and comment, because that always helps too. You have the Brow Trio too. I'm so excited. So with the primer, you guys, you want to let it sink in for just a few minutes. So that's why I'm going to do primer and then brows, and then we'll go back to the hair or the everything else. Okay. So I love the mattifying primer because it sinks into your pores and it fills in your pores so that your foundation looks smoother. Fills in your pores and your fine lines for a smoother foundation finish.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Look at our messages, Linda, or just put color match here and I'll send you a message. Okay, the Brow Trio. If you're going to shop, I would shop the kit because it comes with this cute little bag. It comes with this, which I'll show you in a second. It comes with the color, the brow color, and it comes with the stencils, okay? And these brow products, once you put them on, they're like stuck there. They're waterproof. So they're not gonna go anywhere. I chose the color Auburn. I thought it was weird that I was getting Auburn, but I saw another girl do it and she was Auburn and she was the color I wanted, so I did Auburn. And that's what this looks like. So again, like I said, there's different sizes. There's a low arch, there's a no arch, there's a high arch, extra large. You'll just have to look through them. This is the one I like. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, okay, wait, so let me grab this out. I've only done this one time before today. I did it yesterday when it came. So this, it also, the kit comes with this. The other thing that it comes with that I didn't get that I'm going to is it comes with like a flick. It's like a brow flick to like stencil in your own hairs. So that's the other product that I'm going to grab from them. Okay, so I've got that. I'm going to lay this down where I want it. And see, it also has like whether or not you want it to be long or short. And I'm going to lay it down just like so. Oh, geez, I promise this was even easier when I did it myself. But I also was just playing around, so I wasn't being... And now I'm just like stamping it into the dye. Not the dye, I'm sorry, this isn't dye, the product. And then, oh, the one thing I learned yesterday when I was doing this is to start here, where, like I've always taught you guys... You want the, wherever you drop your brush first is where it's going to be the darkest. So you want it to be the darkest at the tail and lighten up as it gets into here. So do this part last. Okay. And then if you wanted to, before it dries, because once it dries, it's set. So if you wanted to kind of soften up this first part, just kind of go through it like that. And how stinking easy and quick was that? I don't know if I want to take the tail down that long, but like I said, I just started this, so I'm still kind of working through how I want to do it. But how stinking easy. You love Brow Trio too? You have it? Isn't it so easy? Okay, I haven't looked into this as much. Those of you girls that have the Brow Trio, do you just flip it over and do the other side? I thought that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'm worried about this stuff now getting on my head, on my skin. Marion, it's pinned in the comments. So there's a pinned comment, click on it, and it will pop up all of the links for today that I'm using, anything that I'm using today. And it's under Brow Trio. So I'm just going to, I don't know if there's two of these. I don't think there is. So I'm just going to hurry and wipe off. This is what I did yesterday. Just wipe it off. But see, even when I try to wipe it off, it's not coming. Like, that's how stinking it stays on. Okay, so let's do this side now. And I think this would also be really great for if you don't have an arch, but you want to have an arch. I think this would really be a good thing to help you achieve it. My worry is that I'll bring it in too far. Hopefully that's good. Okay. So again, I'm going to start back here. I'm just going to do a little bit more. Again, start back here and bring it in so that it's lighter as it comes this way. Okay, I'm waiting to see if anybody that has tried this, is there another stencil that's this color? Because see, that did kind of get around. And then once it dries, I'm going to show you how, yeah, see, you know what would be nice is if they had, because they do have on the website, they have like a flick. It's basically kind of like Unique's old pencil, like this, their old brow pencil, but I think it's like a pen-like, but it would be nice to like go in and just be able to do that wherever I needed to. So if you do grab this, I would recommend grabbing I gotta fix that. I'll fix that with concealer. Only one stencil, you choose the size. Oh, you can, oh, see, I don't want to do that. Do you find that when you flip it over, it kind of I'm not sure if it did, but I don't think I have the Brow Trio popped up here. But on the website, you guys, is a pencil that you can order that I would order. It's not a pencil. It's the Brow Swipe pen. That's the one I wanted, but I didn't get, but I'm going to get. Anyways. Let's see. Okay, in just a second, I'm going to go like this, and it should stay, but I'm going to let it dry first. Then you stick this back in here, and then put it all back in your carry case, and you're good to go. And the two don't come in here. They sent me an extra one. So there you have it. All right, should we see? Not really anything came off. Just a little bit of yeah. Before you flip, you can clean it off with the remover. Good idea. Anyways, for reference, that is auburn, which I don't think really looks auburn. Okay, let's go with our base face, okay? Can't get them both to resemble each other. I have to wipe off the stencil before you use the other. Interesting. Do you try to, okay, so for color, Casey, that's a really good question. For your brows, your brow color should match your hair root. Not your hair color, but the root of your hair. And if you have your hair dyed all the way to the root, you do it to what your hair naturally is, like your natural root color. That's what you go to. I know they also look pretty intense right now, but they always do before you have the rest of your makeup on. As soon as we get the rest of the makeup on, it'll totally look more natural too. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of Prep and Set spray, the new mist, really quick. That's also included in the sale. And I think today I'm going to use the Serum Plus foundation. But in the sale, you can grab Serum Plus spray, BB cream, the Complexion Plus powder, and the stick foundation. You heard taupe is awful. I think taupe was going to be what I picked, so I'm glad I didn't. So 2 people now have said that they don't like taupe, so I would maybe not get taupe. Okay, so Kabuki Brush. The sale doesn't include the brushes, but I highly recommend grabbing the Kabuki Brush. I'm just going to drop a little bit into here and disperse it on my face. Guys, that bathroom is almost done. We have been remodeling our guest bathroom for like a month and a half now. And it's almost done. I'm so excited. So the Serum Plus foundation is very similar in the way that it wears throughout the day to the spray foundation. The biggest difference is the spray foundation is like super airy light because it comes out of an aerosol can, so it really makes it very airy light. Got taupe, don't buy it. There you go, don't do taupe. But see, if you can't get them the exact same, that's also why I think having an extra, some kind of pencil to help fill in what you need would be so good. Would be good. Anyway, so that's the spray foundation, and then the Serum Plus foundation has skincare embedded into it. Not only does it have hyaluronic acid to kind of help plump up your wrinkles and your fine lines, but it also has other skincare properties in it that when you take your makeup off, actually your face looks better. Okay. But with the Serum Plus foundation, you guys, it's highly pigmented. So you really want to be careful that you don't use too much. I put too much onto that brush, and so I'm going to wipe some of it off. Oh, they let you change colors? That's awesome, Cheryl. That's good to know. You just had to pay shipping. Did you have to send the other one back, or did they let you keep it? So I feel like the Serum Plus foundation and the spray foundation wear very similar throughout the day. In fact, a while ago, I put Serum Plus on half of my face and spray foundation on the other half of my face. And it really, by the end of the day, I couldn't tell which was which. Hi, Celeste. Do you use the same color as the spray foundation? I do. I have heard a few people say that the Serum Plus in other colors maybe doesn't run the same way as the spray foundation. But in my experience, at least with Eyelet, it's been the same. It's the same color. But Unique also has a really great return/exchange policy if you need. Okay, so color match in the comments if you want to be color matched for any one of our foundations or to grab the deal before it ends. So there's that. And then I'm going to go in with our Complexion Plus powder and use it instead of concealer. So with my acne lately, what I've been doing, like if I have to go out and about before I can put my makeup on, like if I plan on going live with you guys and I don't want to put my makeup on and I have places to go, I'll just throw a little bit of the concealer like on my acne, which really does a great job of covering it up, but still looking super natural. But I don't like to use this underneath my eyes. I prefer the Complexion Plus powder. And let me show you right here. So I use the Complexion Plus powder in the color Organza. Okay. You can see it's a little bit lighter than my foundation color. How do you return any products that if they don't return for you? You just have to message support. Or no, you actually can do it on the website, Layla. Or you can contact your presenter. But there's a way to do it on the website too. So I'm just using the powder concealer brush. And I'm just kind of pressing it in. Just like that. Here. And then here too. I do like to also take Scarlet. Just because because I sell Unique, I happen to have all the colors. So I am going to take Scarlet, okay? And this is just a couple of shades lighter than Organza. It's actually the lightest shade that we have in the Complexion Plus powder. And I am just going to pop it right here. Totally not something that you have to do. But since I have the colors, I am. Okay, the iPads really look like they work. I am obsessed with them, Angie. They work so well. Okay, now let's do bronzer and highlighter. And the setting powder brush. The Brow Prio doesn't have a pencil. They have tons of stencils, a spoolie. They do have one to buy separately on the website. But I think the Brow Trio stencil must just be considered like the, oh yeah, right here. The stencils, the pomade, and the signature sponge brush. And look, it does say waterproof and smudge proof. So when I washed my face last night, though, I really didn't have a hard time getting it off, but it stayed on really well. You know how sometimes waterproof products are really hard to take off? They're not hard to take off, but they stay on well throughout the day. Quick question. My rose water came out like a squirt instead of a, no, that's not normal. Contact support. Take a picture of it. So Sherry squirting the bottle so that they can see it, because they'll ask for that probably, and they'll just send you out a new one. But I would do, so when you have a defective product like that, you can do like self returns, but what's going to happen if you do it that way is they're just going to credit you. They're going to give you like a credit for the rose water, but then you're going to have to pay for shipping. So if you have like a defective product, I always recommend contacting support instead of doing your own return, because that way they'll just send you a new product instead of giving you a credit for it. See, once you get your foundation on it, really, that's, the eyebrows don't look as harsh. That is one of my biggest reasons why I haven't gone and gotten my brows microbladed yet, because I'm afraid they're going to be way too harsh with when I don't have makeup on. Does it blend? Does it do if blonde and can't get taupe? Then what? Say that again, Pat. Okay, so this is golden in the highlighter. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go in with our blush after the highlighter, just to kind of help it all meld together. So if you're satin in the winter, summer would be one shade up from satin would be... One shade up from satin would be khaki, and 2 shades up would be chalice or velvet. Chalice would be neutral, and velvet would be warm. But if you wanted to, like, if you have already started to get color and you want to send me a color match, you can do that, or if you just kind of know what you're going to get. Okay, so with your bronzer, highlighter, make sure that they stay behind those imaginary lines coming down from the outside of your eyes, like we always talk about. Okay, don't bring them in further here. Similarly, like when your mom probably taught you to smile and put your blush on your cheekbones, but what happens is when we're done smiling, it's too low, plus it's just a big blob of color right here. You really just want it to be right in between your bronzer and your highlighter. And see how putting that blush on after the highlighter just kind of helps the highlighter. It kind of minimizes the highlighter a little bit also, and takes it from looking like it's just sitting on your skin. If my summer what is my summer color if I'm eyelet in the winter? Probably taffeta or satin. Hello, you guys. Hello. Hi, Sherry. Blonde is good. So they're asking if blonde is good for the brow trio, for those of you girls that know.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I wasn't asking you. And I don't know if you noticed, but I just took the setting mist and sprayed it all over just to kind of help everything meld together. Also, if up underneath your eyes, if you're using the powder concealer like I'm using, and you feel like it looks a little bit powdery, which I don't find that it does, but if you find that it does, take your setting spray and your beauty blender. You can either have this damp or dry. Spray it and dab. That was probably a little too much. I didn't need that much. But what that's going to do is that's going to like press it into your skin, but also pick up any excess product. Not at all, Karen. The setting mist doesn't make your hair greasy. I do think it kind of gets in my hair a little bit because I can feel that my hair is a little bit wet when I spray it, but it's totally fine. Hi, Pat. Thank you for the stars, Joy. Okay. Eyes now, right? Yeah. I'm going to throw on some Hottie Lip Plumper because my lips are dry. Hi, Gina. You guys, if you're just popping on, we're doing a share giveaway for this live. So share the video, put that you shared it, and after we're done here, I'll come back in and pick a winner to send a makeup bag full of some of my favorite products too. Eye primer. Okay, so all of the eye look that I'm going to do, every single product that I'm using for today's eye look is linked in the description of the video. It's pinned in the comments. All of the links that I'm using today with everything are pinned in the comments, and the whole eye look is in a link under today's eye look. One Up from Scarlett, if you're cool toned, is Organza. The new setting spray is called Prep and Set Setting Mist. I love my new Vanity. I am standing up. I kind of prefer it. I really like, I think, yeah, I don't know. I like standing up. But I could sit down if I wanted. Okay, eyes. Eye primer. Eye primer is very, very good if you've got dry, hooded eyes. If you're a hooded eye girl, drop a 1 in the comments. How many of you girls are on here? Yes, Marianne. Not only because, so she says, do you always put makeup on in your room? I do. Not only because this is where my makeup is, but even more so because it's where the good lighting is. My bathrooms have awful lighting. In fact, me and Ryan, we were just talking about maybe in the bathroom that he's remodeling right now, putting a new mirror in there that has good lighting. You know, like how Fancy's light, how Fancy's mirrors. If you don't have good lighting, grab one of Fancy's. It's like one of the cheapest but best ways to get good lighting. So you turn your mirror. This might be dead. I might need to plug it in. But see how it has the light around it before it shuts off? The mirror that we were going to get in that other bathroom was the same thing, giving me very much good, but much better lighting than what I have now. But I don't know if we're gonna do it, but it's because of the lighting. Lighting is so important when you're doing your makeup. I need to set this with something, and I don't have anything handy. I do. Okay, I'm not using palette 9 today, but I am just gonna use the Bone Color from palette 9 to set this. If you guys don't have palette 9, I recommend putting it in your budget to grab it in one of your orders, because it is a palette. It's a must-have palette. All you hooded eye girls, thank you for sharing, you guys. Okay, and then I'm also taking it all the way up to my eyebrow. This is the only time eyeshadow-wise that I would have you take it all the way up to the eyebrow. Okay. Now we're going to do eye liquid shadow in the color Giggly. I love to start. So we're going to use, okay, so a couple of things. We're going to use this palette today, but it's all shimmers. It's a great palette to have, but it's all shimmers. So you do have to have a matte of some kind, because you don't want to take these, especially if you have hooded eyes or mature skin, like crepey eyes. You don't want to bring it above your eye because it's going to make it look more crepey. So we're going to take Giggly first, kind of as a transition color, I would say. And I'm also going to use bronzer, I think. The matte bronzer that we used. Okay, so the blending brush. Do you like the bathroom, Mom?
It's beautiful.
What are you doing?
I tried to go get an appointment at an Ogden clinic, but
For what?
I think I've got a sinus infection. See if I can get a clinic.
Are you going?
I already went. They saw me come in and they locked the door. They close at 3.
Oh.
And it's 3.
Okay, so see, that's giggly. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer to kind of help blend it all together. What'd you bring over? Oh, what are you eating?
What are your cookies?
Oh, from the Girl Scout cookies. We bought 5 boxes of Girl Scout cookies yesterday, and that's all that's left. Needless to say, I really need to start my keto diet.
All right. Well, I take it we're not going out to...
I don't know.
We're not.
Oh, okay.
Kyle said we're not, so...
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
They all say hi, by the way.
Hi, everybody. Bye, Ryan. Oh.
My, the palette, or my new vanity just came from Costco, actually. Okay, so see how I'm just kind of using that bronzer to kind of blend it together and just take it up a tad higher? Not quite all the way to my brow, but I just want it to blend a little bit more. Girl Scout cookies, oh my gosh. And you know what kind we loved? Was, Ryan, what was the toffee kind that we loved?
The what?
The toffee Girl Scout cookies?
Oh.
Was it just toffee?
Free, I don't know.
It was the only gluten-free cookie that they have, and it was the toffee. They only had one left, and we grabbed it, and I said, why do you guys only have one? Like, are these like the favorite? And she said, no, I think it's just because it's gluten-free. I don't think so. I think it's because it's amazing. It tastes so good. We got it at Smith's on our way in shopping, grocery shopping yesterday at Smith's, and by the time we were not even halfway through the store, they were gone. Thank you for sprinkling and tagging, Patsy. Okay, so there's that. Just that alone, like bronzer and giggly. Everybody needs giggly liquid shadow also. Giggly and reverent are the 2 colors everybody needs. So just the bronzer. And even though it's not meant as eyeshadow, since we've got that eye primer down before, it's going to hold really well. Okay, and then we'll take, with this palette, okay, with the shimmers, you want to use more of a dense brush. So you either want to use the cream shadow brush or the deluxe brush, really. These are the 2 brushes that you can use. We put the Thin Mints in the freezer. The Adventure Alongs or something are really good too. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let's see here. I'm going to use this one on the outer V, I think. And they feel like creams, even though they're powders. So if you love like if you love a rose gold sunset type eye look, this is totally the palette for you. But the one downside to this palette is it's not like an all-in-one palette. You do have to use other products with it. And your finger is also really good. The tag-alongs are not the ones that we got. They might have been one of the only ones that we didn't get. Thanks, Emily. You have great canvas to start with. I need to put my makeup. Thanks, Laurie. I've also heard, I don't remember if I've ever done this in the past, but Samoas with like vanilla ice cream. I feel like we've done that long ago. You know what I've been craving lately? So I've been cheating on keto. I tried to get back on it like 3 days ago and I was good for 2 days, and then I had a huge craving for fried ice cream. Have you guys ever tried fried ice cream? The rose gold palette was one that I put together. If you want it though, if you want it, I can send you the link for it. It was a quad put together. See, I don't know. I don't think that, I think of all of the kinds, tag-alongs were my least favorite. So this is really going to be like a sunset eye look today. And I'm just barely like pulling that color out. I want the color to be the deepest right here, but I want it to kind of blend out up this way. Oh my gosh, right? Fried ice cream. We've been to Javier's. Javier's is really close to our house. We've been there 3 times this week. Whether or not it was like to go or whatnot. Bro ice cream. No need to cheat. I don't know if we do, Libby. I'll have to check it out. Okay. Now let's do this one in the middle. This one in the middle. Let's do this one in the middle and then this one towards the inner corner. I always like the lightest to be towards the inner corner. I'm going to take my Sigma brush. This is a Sigma E47 brush. Actually, no. This, the cream shadow brush will be perfect for this. And I'm going to spray it too. It's okay, rather have churros. I don't know. That fried ice cream is pretty amazing. Look at that color payoff. Like, I almost think I need to wipe off what's on the rest of this brush. I did not need to spray that. I made the pistachio sugar-free jello and whipped cream. Oh, did you, Angie, when you made it, did you make it with milk or did you make it with like half and half? If you make it with half and half, it has way less carbs, plus it gives you that thicker consistency. Okay. Javier's is a Mexican restaurant. Do you guys know, is Javier's just a Utah thing? Okay, now we'll do, which one did I say I was gonna do? This one. And I don't think I need to spray it. Peyton, my 14-year-old, went to the movies with the girl last night. Not alone. It was like a group date. He was so cute coming home. He was like, Mom. Oh, he would kill me if I said this. Maybe I shouldn't. Yes, half and half, Angie, or even like heavy whipping cream. Most of the time when we make those, we do a little bit of half and half and a little bit of heavy cream. And we actually make them into pies. I don't know if maybe that's why you told me, because you knew we made them into pies, but we will crush up nuts that are more so keto friendly, crush them up, mix them with an egg, and press them into like a pie pan and then cook it for like 30 minutes. I don't know how long we cook it for. Ryan always does it, like 15 minutes or so, I think, in the oven. And then we make the pie into that. Do you think any hair? I do. I think if you think they look good on you, they're for you. Thanks, Kylie. Okay, so is Ryan cooking dinner? No. He's been so busy on the bathroom lately. We've had to eat DoorDash more times than I care to admit. It was cute. And can I show you a picture? They would have the cutest babies. Because they both have the cutest smiles. I don't know if I should show you though. She's so stinking cute. He is gonna kill me. Okay. It's so true. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. Love that, you guys. Okay, sorry, let's get back to the makeup. Okay, so here's the eyes, and all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to clean it off just a little bit. I'll just use the brush cleaner. This is Unique's brush cleaner. I don't use it very often because I have the kind that I got from Amazon that's so easy. Thanks, too. I might be able to look nice. Aw, Gail, I love that. Okay, look how easy and quick that cleaned off that brush. And I'm just going to take the bronzer and just kind of run this through the crease just a little bit to help them kind of blend together. And especially if you have hooded eyes, just to take that eyeshadow up just a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this down here. Do not let me forget to do eyeliner. From Amazon, it's a quick change brush cleaner. It's just this, and that's like a Brillo pad almost. That you just go like this, and it quickly changes. They actually, so this is Do Care, I think D-U-C-A-R-E, and you can grab this along with the actual like wash brush cleaner all together in one thing. Okay, so let's do liner. So white eyeliner on the bottom. Isn't that cute? You know, I don't do the only times I've ever done my mom's makeup is when it's been live for you guys. I get so many messages asking people to do, like if I can do their makeup. And I have zero professional training. This is just, like when I started with Unique, you guys, I knew nothing about makeup. When I did my own makeup, it was literally powder, foundation, and mascara, and that's all that I wore. So white on the bottoms makes your eyes look bigger because it extends the white of your eyes. Plus, I love it because it makes my eyes look light and bright. And then the black, if you have hooded eyes, it's still you're gonna tight line up here. It's gonna give you that thicker lash look without making your eyes look more hooded. Anyways, so when I first started with Unique, I had no idea what I was doing. Some of those first videos are quite interesting. But it's so true what they say about practice. Practice, practice, practice makes all the difference in the world. You are going to fix the one brow with foundation. I was going to use concealer. I will in just a second. Don't let me forget. But see, that's how, I'm just not like huge. A lot of times I was looking for my, my sharpener so that I could sharpen this, but I can't find it. I get a lot of messages with people saying, I can't get my eyebrows even, or one of my eyes is more hooded than the other. How can I get them even? And I'm not kidding you guys. Most people don't even notice that on other people. They only notice the imperfections in themselves. And so very rarely am I like super concerned if it's not exactly perfect. And I mean, look, this eyelid, this is higher than this. I don't get it on there. And I'm not super concerned with everything looking completely even. But what I would do is I would take, or I'm not sure if it's, I'd either take concealer to cover it up if I need it, or I might just need to pluck. I'm not sure which it is. I will say the one thing that I love, I mean, I do like the brow trio, but what I really, really love about it is that if you've got really sparse lash eyebrows, it really makes it look like you have more eyebrows. It's crazy. But, and another good tip too is if you're gonna tweeze your brows and shape them up, do it after you filled them in. Okay, fill them in first and then go in and tweeze them. But so what I would do is I would take a little bit of concealer. You'd either do concealer or maybe even like the powder concealer, like I did underneath my eyes. Take a little bit of concealer and a flat brush. So like the powder concealer brush is a great brush because it's flat. Just make sure that it's clean. Like that. Okay, so that's how you can do that. Everything that I used on my eyes, you guys, I do have linked under today's eye look. So the white eyeliner is linked under today's look that's pinned in the comments. True, at least I have brows to pluck. Our Lash Girl serum would really help with that. Are you kidding me? These heated lash curlers, I don't know if I'm just really hard on them or they're just cheap, but look at the light. And these are brand new batteries. Maybe it's because I lost the back, but still. Your face looks slimmer. I can't wait to get off the prednisone. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so I'm just kind of waiting for this. You know that it's ready and heated when it's pink now, but it turns white when it's ready. I just don't know if it's going to work. It's given me troubles, and I don't know where my other lash curler is. Oh, no. I have to have a lash curler. I have to. How many of you guys do not curl your lashes? Okay, give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find my old one in here. Okay, here's this one if we have to. I have this one, but this one there's no batteries in it. Okay, here we go. If all else fails, I've got this one. If you curl your lashes, I never used to curl them either. It really does make a big difference. Look at this. You can see it better when I do this. See how I pulled some lashes out right there? I'm gonna use Lash Primer today, okay? I don't typically use Lash Primer, not because it's not amazing, but because I just don't typically use it. But if you guys need it, if you have like pieces of your lashes that are that you've pulled out like I did, or if your lashes just are not very long and you want to get some more length to them, This is perfect. Yeah, this isn't working. Well, that's a way to break it. But anyways, you can use this a few different ways, okay? You can put it on the outer thirds of your lashes. And this is really good if you have hooded eyes, because again, it helps to give you more of that cat eye effect that helps to lift your eyes and look less hooded. Plus, it gives you more volume and length here and not necessarily here. That's if you're just doing the outer thirds, okay? Which will help your lid to be shown more. But I'm also going to use it to try to help to, fill in that area that I'm missing lashes. And I'll just do it on this side here, on the outer thirds, to kind of show you what I mean. So just like that on the outer thirds. I get asked a lot of time, do you let this dry first or do you go right in with your mascara? I don't know. I feel like you kind of got to do right in between. Don't let it dry completely and don't go right in with it. Makes a big difference on my lashes, not as much with my brows. The Lash Girl Serum, 100%. Yep. So you can get the Lash Girl Serum, the mascara, and the Lash Primer all in a trio for a bundle deal. And you'd find it at beautybykassie.com and then under Lash Sets. I don't feel like it's red at all. No, the auburn color does not seem red to me at all. Your husband gets a lot of different looks of you. Do you mean like because I do my makeup different, Marian? Oh man, we're struggling today. That doesn't look so hot. The Lash Girl Serum really does work. And it's a fraction of the price of other brands. Most other brands, you're looking at like upwards of $90. 60, 70, 80, 90 bucks. Unique's is 24. How do you get your lashes curled? They are long and straight. And you've tried the heated lash curlers and they don't work? Have you tried curling them after your lashes and your mascara is dry? This just came from, I think, with one of the heated lash curlers that I bought. See, now because I was messing around with this side for too long, this side dried. And I don't like them after they've dried. But we'll give it a go. the other day. Me and Ryan were in a hurry to get out of the house, and I hadn't had my mascara done yet, so I just grabbed this and I threw it in the car and I went with us. I opened it up and it was purple. So I had purple mascara for the day, which actually was kind of cool. We really didn't talk about brow dyeing today, Gail, but I do dye my brows and I love it. And I just get it off of Amazon, so I do them myself. But when the video's over, go back and watch the replay of my brows that I did today. I used a new brow product that uses a stencil, and they're like smudge proof and waterproof, so they work really well. Yeah, the lash curler. So I love Amazon's return policy because I'm going to send this back now because it's not working. But I love, hang on and I'll show you guys. I think this will especially be helpful for you too, Noreen. So maybe I don't mind it dry because I like this side better. This is the 4D mascara. So it's got fibers embedded in it instead of our old 3D mascara, which was like a 3-step process where you did mascara, fibers, mascara. This is just one step. The fibers are embedded in the mascara, in the formula. But it still makes your lashes look longer and thicker and fuller. Okay, once the mascara completely dries, oh, the Fancy mirror, yeah. This is, you guys, Fancy's mirrors are amazing. Make sure you check out their website. It's pinned in the comments. And you can use code Cassie15 for a discount too. But, so this is my favorite lash curler to use after my lashes have dried. But like I said, it's shot. I need to send it back. I wonder if they'll take it back if I don't have a back to it. Well, it broke. Anyway, so what I do is after my lashes are done and dry, I'll turn this on and I'll let it, oh! I'll let it heat up. I don't think it's going to work, but if it does, I'll show you. And then I take them and I carefully put my lashes inside here. They're not quite dry yet, so I'm not going to just yet. And then I'll just right at the base. I'll put it right at the base of the lashes and just hold it there for a couple of seconds and then let go. It really does a good job of curling the lashes and keeping them curled throughout the day. I know that's one of the biggest issues is not necessarily getting them curled, but keeping them curled throughout the day. No, the heated lash curler, Kathy, is just off Amazon. What I would do is I would look for a lash curler that's heated, but then has a clamp like this. I can send you the link for this one if you want. But that's the one I got. And then take your spoolie after you're done and just, you can take off any mascara up here. So, get out duct tape for the batteries. That's so funny that you say that. That's all we had for the backs of our remotes growing up. But it's not going to work still. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. This one, oh, turned off on me. This is another one that I have. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, there we go. Once it heats up, it actually still is hot. But I like the other one. I like this one better for afterwards because it really clamps down and it gets them nice and curled. But to recap the code words, you guys, keto in the comments if you're interested how I lost 30 pounds. Color match in the comments if you want the foundation or the bundles that I have. The foundation deal ends this month. And eye in the comments if you want the eye masks that are amazing for your under eyes. I'm going to take the deluxe brush, and I think this color, and just kind of press it in here. Have you guys seen Bridgerton? Season 2? It came out this weekend. I spent all day yesterday watching it. Anyways, you guys, the under eye masks are so good. I think they might be one of my very favorite products that Unique has ever come out with. Okay, there's that. A little bit more of setting spray. And then let's do the lips, and we're all done. Finished it yesterday. Okay, so we're going to do Patience liner and Powerful lipstick. Which are also linked under today's eyes, lips and eyes and lips. And Powerful is probably my most used lipstick color. Yes, Talitha. Isn't that pretty? It's like still what I would consider nude. A nude color, but like bold. How many people yawned when I did? That's funny. Okay. That's really funny. This still never turned on all the way, so I can't show you. But let's see if I can do it without it being... It works a lot better if it's heated up. But you can see that did kind of... Okay, so the eyes, you guys are under lips and eyes. Everything that I used. Oh, I did do blush. Shelly, I did Sweet is the color that I used. Does it look like I need more blush? Maybe I didn't do blush. Did I do blush? Yeah, I did. I did blush. The Heated Lash Curler from Grande Cosmetics is it expensive, Tabitha? Can I tell you, I love having a drawer here. Love it. If you're in the market for a vanity, get a vanity with a drawer. My old vanity didn't have a drawer, and I did not know what I was missing. Did not realize it. It's so nice. In fact, maybe I should just put all of my stuff in here. Okay, the other thing I haven't done is I haven't taken my collagen. You girls that are on subscription for the collagen, I'm so glad you did that because you'll still get your collagen even though we're sold out. And then if you didn't do a collagen subscription or you haven't tried it yet and you want to, you should be able to grab it sometime in April, probably towards the end. It's like $30. Valerie, good question. I don't typically put mascara on my bottom lashes. I love my under eyes to be light and bright, and I feel like when I put mascara on, it darkens it up underneath there. So I personally prefer just a little bit of eyeshadow for the under eyes and no mascara. I do mascara sometimes, but in general, I don't. Okay. It makes it so easy. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I will catch you very, very soon. Love you, babes.